So I'm going to be showcasing the trading platform once again, except this time I'm trading an actual Apex account right here. It's currently up because I'm actually trading this one. This one got blown because I was just using it for testing purposes to ensure the trade copier and everything was properly functioning. I have my custom universe background on, but we can actually switch that so it's not so distracting. We'll do this one. So we're in a clear uptrend. Launched to make new all-time highs last night. Typically I trade IFEGs or orbs. Those are my two go-tos. But honestly, today I'm just gonna look for a quick scalp just to show, the platform working properly. So after we sweep this, I might look for some type of retrace down here. So let's go drawing panel. No, don't want that one. I want horizontal ray. And we'll make this color different. Let's make this a little bit thinner. There we go. At least down into here, I'm looking in this, what most would call an order block. So we'll see. So you can see we got a bunch of custom, similar to TradingView. That was the whole premise. Make a clean UI, but very functional for prop firm traders. So we might be able to place a limit right here, limit buy. Let's bring this up just a tiny bit right there. We got a lot of features. I'm actually going to be changing the pricing on everything, make it more affordable and just simple. I feel that 6 plans, what we currently have, is just too much, too confusing, too much to pick between. So I'm just going to cut it down to 4 basic tiers. Free tier, where you can trade your accounts, don't have access to all the features, and then a $20 tier, well, $19.99. And then a middle tier that's going to be $34.99 with more functionality, and then the everything plan or elite plan, which is going to be $49.99 and give you access to everything. And the reason why the prices were so expensive at first is because we were giving credits for the AI, but I'm just going to switch it because not every trader might want to use the AI. It's actually pretty intuitive. And it can help you code and everything like that. We'll bring this out. But not every trader might want that. So I'm just going to switch it to where you can purchase credits. We're not going to make anything on top of it. So, it's just an extra functionality for traders if they want to use it. And it just reduces the overall cost because there is overhead with integrating AI. So just patiently waiting for this to come back down. Had I placed my limit, we would have got filled, but it tapped into it and placed my order shortly after. But nonetheless, we're just gonna hang out. We do have a trailing stop that works as well as auto break even. So if you're a trader who likes to trail your stop or quickly go break even, these are some cool not functionality, but cool features that we have. And also ATM strategies where you can have multiple take profits, multiple stop losses, depending on how many contracts you're trading. And depth of market, the DOM. So I just found a bug. When it's white, I need to add a feature to where you can change the text color. Actually, I think I already have that. Let's see. Canvas, text color, right here. Let's go black. Nope, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that text. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep. Okay, I thought I added that. So we can change this back, text color back to white. There we go. So we're just waiting. Oh, and it changes the color. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this, but that'll be an easy fix. So we're about to get our order filled. Might want to bring this up just a little bit. Right there. And we're filled. So our stop loss is going to be down here. And you can see, got P&L. And if you don't like the P&L, you can actually switch that. I'll show you right now. Go to right here, P&L, ticks. You can see now it's ticks or points. And it switches. But a lot of traders like to see the P&L. So we're going to do that. Oh, let's move this back. I didn't mean to do that. And we're going to TP right up here, 745. Actually, I think it's going to keep launching. So I'll do this. I'm going to bring it up here. And I'm just going to trail. I'm going to trail my stop. If we break this small IFEG right here, or if we create, oh, let's move that right there so I can grab this. If we create this IFEG, let's make this white. And don't mind that bug. I know it's still bothering me. I'll get it fixed. We create this IFEG, then yes, I'm very confident we're going to continue launching. And I will just trail my stops. I wanted this right here. Looks like we're going to form some type of bullish flag or pennant. But I really want to see this IFEG. And then an explosive expansion. Because we're starting to curve up. And if this one can create a higher high and reject right around here, just like that, we'll see. Still too soon to speak. Got 41 seconds left in this candle. Oh. Wow, that was, what's that, 1650 and a low of 17, so half a point off. Still too soon to speak. If we don't push back up, it's most likely going to get stopped out. But it's okay. I mean, with these accounts, there is no pressure. And if we do push back above creating this IFEG, then I will go break even. That's for that color. Yep. I'll get that all situated later on. This candle or the next candle should be the one that pushes up, creating this IFEG right here. Let's change the fill color on this. Fill color, let's do white. Got 22 seconds left. I'm thinking this or the next one's going to be the one that just expands, which we will see. This allergy's kicking my ass. But yeah, might as well show some other stuff too. Can make custom scripts. I created these free for the marketplace. So by default, it's got a bunch of stuff. So we got to go in and disable some stuff. So we'll go uh, that right there. We'll remove some. Let's do remove mitigated because we only want to see today. So but yeah, you can see you can fully code anything. So if I go here, let me drag this over so we can still watch this. Select a save script, and you can see very similar to Pine script, except it's just JavaScript. And you can have the AI help you code. We got our SDK that you can have your AI read and help you with the coding process if you're not a dev yourself. Makes it very simplified and easy to work with. And stopped out. So we'll close that. Let me remove this. And we'll just look for the next trade. It expanded against me, but it's all good. So got this down here. So I'll show you another cool feature. Let's see. Where do you anticipate price to go? And it uses DeepSeek. And it can draw on the chart. It has access to the actual data. And you can see it has access to volume, order flow, everything on the back end. So it's able to do this. And I have another feature that I need to deploy, but it'll show you ghost candles on what it actually anticipates price to do. So we'll go ahead and remove this, and let's see, clear drawings. And we're just gonna look for the next good trade. We're finally getting some retracements after all this bullishness and just launching. So only lost $200, very small loss. Trades. That's for today. So now we'll just wait and see. I'm still bullish, but anything is possible. Definitely don't want to trade against the trend. We created equal highs right here, so I feel like this is the retrace to go up. So if we create this IFVG, then I'm definitely going to re-enter and take this trade again. But it's just being patient, waiting for the confirmation. Select my account, and we'll just wait patiently. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. Like I said, these allergies are just kicking my ass right now. Also, another thing, I should keep showcasing some other features. We got other different types of candles. You got hollow candles, pretty much everything. Order flow. To get the true order flow, you're going to have to pay for the level 2 data, but, you know, we got the basic coming through. So you zoom in. I do need to fix how everything looks. So I'll get to working on that. And it seems we're holding this. Well, we also have this IFVG over here. But everything else, and then you can also save your templates. This one I deleted, but and then yeah, I've gone through that already. So actually, you know what? I might be wrong. We might finally be dumping down because we still have this gap right here that has not been filled. So if we do this, so I actually might look to enter short because I'll accept if my original bias was incorrect because it's obviously showing bearish pressure. And we're holding, well, it seems to be getting some pushback in this area. Not now. Now it's just blowing right through it. But I don't know, these equal highs, we got 3 of them. One thing I've learned is never trade against my bias. Even though I may be wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong, something still tells me to just hold off and do not enter shorts. So we'll see. I'll overdraft that. Because this is about 200 points anyways. 8 seconds left, and then I'll drag or draw what would be the next IFVG. And we do have multi-charts too. So if you're a trader who likes to have other time frames, that's doable as well. And replay mode, however, you have to be on a practice account for replay mode to work, which I'll save that for another video. If we blow right through this, I'm gonna just market order. Even though no close, which I know isn't the real IFEG, but it's looking like a good area, and we're market ordering. And honestly, we're just gonna trail this one out. Put my stop down here because I do not want to see it come beneath this FEG. And this delay is because this is actually displaying what Rithmic shows. I can actually update that so that way it's calculating the points by the asset's point value or tick value instead. So it's just instantaneously updating. So we got this IFEG and we're just going to trail. I'm just going to let this ride and trail. I mean, it's also an Apex account with trailing drawdown, so I'm going to lock in what I can. And if we clear this, the next one is this area right here. So other small cool features too, just like TradingView. Control, click, drag. Really made it to be as simple as possible. Realistically, I'd like to see it just blow through these equal highs. We got 3 of them right there. Which honestly, that might be my TP, but once again, I'm just gonna trail it. It's Friday. Friday loves to seek and destroy. If we take this out, this wick right here, I'll trail to break even. So we can do this right here. We'll make this one green. I like that one, and then we'll just add text. Break even right here. No, let's move that. Top, right, or center. Now let's do right. Oh, that's another bug. I gotta fix that. Won't be too hard though. Yeah, I can fix that. We'll just move it over to the side so it's easily readable right now. It's just small minor fixes. This is a solo dev project. I mean, I hate to admit that, but yeah, it's just me putting my time and energy into this platform. So we'll see what becomes of it. Hopefully it can scale up into something corporate level. But it's just me investing my own money and time and energy into building what I like to, you know, I guess every creator wants their project to be the best, but being a trader myself, knowing what traders need and want, just figured I'd develop the best platform. Wow, yeah, the selling is on. There's some strong correction. But we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna trust myself and hold. I'm glad I did. Do not like to speak too soon because the bulls stepped right back in. And we're about to hit our level for break even, so we're going break even. There we go. And we're just gonna keep trailing as we go. And once we take this out, I'll start trailing key levels or candles. I won't trail up here yet, just because we do have this, what is now an IFEG. And normally what likes to happen is price likes to come back down into here, and then I know that there's going to be another bug right now when I do this. It's going to highlight every price point. I need to disable that, but it's going to come down and then up. What the hell just happened? That's another thing I need to fix. But like I said, it's a solo dev project, me by myself, putting my time and energy into this when I'm not working a full-time job and trading. So that's weird that I did that. It wasn't doing that the other day. I need to deploy the new code and see. But we're just gonna let this trade ride out. Trust myself. It's like I was just saying a few minutes ago, I've learned to not trade against my original bias. I mean, sometimes it comes to a point where you have to admit you're wrong, but for the most part, me personally, I've learned that my intuition tends to be on point, so I tend to just trust it. And we're going to consolidate right here, it looks like. Unless this candle just blows right through it, we might get some consolidation, a fake out to the downside, and then up. Which, until we get this candle close above, it's still possible. We'll move this. But here's some other features too. I've shown the copy trader. Select your account. We got risk settings too, so just like other platforms, won't mention them, but you can set auto brackets, position brackets, your daily limits, what to do, um, symbols, trade limits, and your personal lockout, and all fully functional. And then your paper accounts, and then automated strategies, which I will save this for another video. This is one strategy I have that actually works. Not profitable, but it made it just to showcase that automated trading does work on this platform. So got this fake out, but I want to see this candle close above here and hopefully blow right up to this equal highs. But honestly, what I might do is just TP up here. So we got my trailing. I need to fix that too, so it overlays. A lot of minor stuff I need to fix. Won't take too long. What took a couple months was getting the whole platform all put together. But I'm just gonna TP up here. I was gonna trail, but I'm gonna TP just because I don't know how it's gonna react once it blows through those equal highs. It could continue breaking out and launching, or it could just dump back down. And I will have to trade because like I said, this is a trailing drawdown evaluation with Apex. So once we keep pushing up, I'm going to trail my stop. All right, now I'm going to trail it right here. I do not want to see it come below this, which gives us about 25 points. And we're almost to our TP. Currently up 1100, and we're going to trail up here. I do not want to see it come below this. I want to see a good push. I'm going to wait, not releasing it yet. I'm still holding it just in case. I'm waiting for some explosive expansion. I'd like to see it just blow through those equal highs. And we're going break even. We took out this high. I do not want to see it come down. And if we can blow past that, I'm going to trail it up here, just like that. Oh, maybe. See, maybe. And all right, trailed out. So we just, on the day from my first trade this morning, and right now we just locked in 1265. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But hopefully this was a good video. I will continue to work on those bugs. Just give me some time. Soon, once I can get all that situated and I change the current pricing, then I will launch it to the public. Or I'd like to get some beta testers on board. So if you'd like to be a beta tester, and to compensate you, I will give you free lifetime access. Just feel free to leave a comment or find our email on the website and shoot us an email. Oh, look at that. Blew right through there. But it's okay. So, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.